The Texas sky stretched wide, painted in hues of amber as the sun dipped toward the horizon. On the outskirts of Mason County, an aging ranch house sat stubbornly against the changing times. Inside, Warren Tate, 62, weathered by the land, and time, leaned on his desk, flipping through an old ledger. Across from him, his longtime accountant, Carla, studied a report, lips pressed tight. "You're running out of road, Warren," she finally said. "Costs are up, buyers are down. Your cattle operation's got maybe a year before it's running on fumes." Warren didn't look up. "Been hearing that for years," Carla sighed. "This time, it's real. You know the Thompson Ranch? Sold. Last week. Developers are carving it up for vacation rentals," Warren grunted. "Not surprised. Eddie always was looking for an exit." Carla hesitated, then slid a thick envelope across the desk. "These people came by earlier. They want to buy your land." He glanced at the envelope like it carried a disease. "Who's they?" "Some investment firm. Greenhaven Initiatives. They're setting up a conservation project. Land restoration, wildlife preservation, all that." Warren chuckled bitterly. "So, they want me gone to save a couple of deer?" Carla folded her arms. "They're offering 3 times market value." That silenced him. The unexpected guests. Before Warren could respond, the front door creaked open. 2 figures stepped inside, 1 man, 1 woman, both dressed too neatly for a ranch visit. "Mr. Tate," the man said, extending a hand. "I'm Ryan Brooks. This is my partner, Elise. We're with Greenhaven." Warren didn't shake his hand. Instead, he lit a cigarette and took a slow drag. "Guess you folks don't believe in calling first." Elise smiled politely. "We wanted to meet in person. It's not just a transaction to us." Warren exhaled a plume of smoke. "No, it's a transaction to me." Ryan didn't flinch. He placed a revised contract on the desk. "We upped the offer. We want to close today." Carla leaned over, eyes widening. "Warren, this is more than generous." He ignored her, staring at the 2 strangers in his home. "Why the rush?" Ryan glanced at his watch. "Because sometimes the biggest decisions are made in the shortest moments." Elise added, "We're giving you 11 minutes." Warren barked out a laugh. "To decide the fate of my ranch? You expect me to undo 60 years in 11 damn minutes?" Ryan met his gaze. "Sometimes, that's all it takes." The choice. The room fell into silence, the only sound the slow ticking of the old wall clock. Warren looked out the window, eyes tracing the land he had fought to keep alive. He thought of his father, his grandfather before him, both men who had built this place with their bare hands. But they had lived in a different world, one where cattle thrived, where tradition meant something. That world was gone. He turned back to Carla. She was already packing up her things, as if she knew what was coming. "You took the job with them, didn't you?" Warren asked. She didn't even blink. "Yep," he smirked. "Well, ain't that something?" Ryan tapped the contract. 5 minutes left. Warren picked up the pen. For the first time in his life, he felt weightless, and in that moment, he knew his future wasn't behind him. It was ahead. Click. The pen met the paper. The deal was done, and just like that, the last 11 minutes of his old life were over.